Hey, everybody, set to go on this closing Saturday, the summer meet here in our latest edition of Thoroughbred Action. Jason Blewett joining you from our clubhouse studios as we cover a lot of ground here over the next 30 minutes or so. An 11-race extravaganza, 6 stakes on the program, in fact, on the broadcast tonight. Headlined, of course, by Breeze On By, who's looking to become just the 10th Florida bred to sweep the Florida Sire Stakes. He'll get his chance in race number 10. Sit tight for that. We begin, however, with the track and weather conditions. We were fast, we were firm. Races 1 and 3 were moved off the turf to the fast main. It was a partly sunny day here in Hallandale Beach, and we've got track announcer Pete Aiello standing by as we gear up and go a mile on the main track in this off the turf $30,000 to $25,000 3-year-old claimer.
Racing at Gulfstream. Smooth beginning for Are You Lucky from an inside gate. Put into play early is Captain D. Up on the outside, here's speed from Indy's Jewel, and in between runners, Semper Fi. Down toward the inside, it's Metricorda, followed by Saint Benevolence and Pure Crazy Dude. And left behind last, the early trailer here, is Maccabim out of the chute and onto the main track. And now Metricorda comes through inside to challenge Captain D for the lead. Are You Lucky is in stride with a outside running Semper Fi. Saint Benevolence is nearest the inside, Indy's Jewel far outside. Then it's Pure Crazy Dude, 3 back to Maccabim, and Scars at the back. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter speed as they head less than 5 furlongs from home. Metricorda has the lead 3 parts of a length. Captain D is second. The rail is open for Maccabim, who fires through to take third. Are You Lucky is with him. Prado keeps the south side, or Semper Fi into the clear, and he's on the go now, 3 wide and up to challenge. Then back to Pure Crazy Dude outside of Saint Benevolence. Indy's Jewel has called it a day, and Scar tries to get a boogie on from last of all as they have 5/16 left to run. 46 and 4 for the opening half mile. Captain D has the lead, but he's under siege. On the outside, Semper Fi, 3 wide. Here's the run from Are You Lucky. Trying to get through on the fence is Maccabim, on from 5th, and Pure Crazy Dude. Less than a quarter of a mile to go now. Far outside, Are You Lucky set off the embattled duo up front, and now he's up for the lead. Back to second is Semper Fi. Maccabim and Captain D are next. Final 16th of a mile. Are You Lucky striding nicely on the top end, and he'll make his first start in the Grisita Barn, a winning one. Are You Lucky, and Christian Torres to win by 3. Semper Fi second, Maccabim third. Close for 4th as Scar was charging hard in 137 and 1. And they're off. Slow to start was Race the Storm. Quick to start was Fiery Princess, and from between horses, Surprise Arrival. Here's Truly Ambitious moving up, and Truly Ambitious going after the early advantage. Run Snip Run is away in 4th, followed 5th by Drillzilla, then GT's Blue Squall. Second last early is Trini Sunshine, and 5 lengths to the trailer, Race the Storm. They speed past the half-mile point. Fiery Princess on the inside, Truly Ambitious on the outside. Their heads apart. 2.5 back to Surprise Arrival, who's now third, on from 4th. That's Drillzilla. Moving to take 5th is Trini Sunshine ahead of GT's Blue Squall. Dropping back quickly, Run Snip Run, and Race the Storm is last. 5/16 away. Here's Surprise Arrival making a move now. Surprise Arrival going after Fiery Princess on the top end. From behind them, Trini Sunshine and Drillzilla try to stay in the hunt. Truly Ambitious is next after a 47 and 2 opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Surprise Arrival now goes to put a neck on top. Fiery Princess tries to battle back second. Trini Sunshine now third. Final 16th of a mile. Camacho and Surprise Arrival striding nicely on the top end. And Surprise Arrival will win for Jeff Engler and win going away. Second is Fiery Princess. Third is Trini Sunshine. Race the Storm gallops up for 4th.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. Good start out wide for At the Beach, who heads off for the early advantage, but Golden VC is up for a fight early, and Golden VC fires to the top. At the Beach is second and sent through inside. Here's Atacan to join the top flight. In fact, Atacan's going to take them on here as they run out of the chute. Mike is Ready is next. Second last is Violent Fight, and then it's a gap of 6 to the trailer coming up Roses. Out of the chute, onto the main track, it's Lionel Reyes and Atacan on top at 7-1 through an opening quarter of 24-1. Second is Golden VC, 2.5 clear of At the Beach third. Violent Fight is the big favorite on the outside. Then Mike is Ready, and then it's a gap of another 5 to the trailer coming up Roses. They go to the half-mile grounds. Atacan, smooth sailing to this stage. He leads by 2. Golden VC is second. Mike is Ready is at the rail third. Far outside, that's the race favorite, Violent Fight from Between Horses and At the Beach. And then it's a still 5 or 6 lengths gap to Coming Up Roses, who's last of all. 47-1 for the opening half mile, less than 3 furlongs to run. Atacan leads by half a length. Violent Fight let out a notch by Reyes to try to get on terms. Mike is Ready, still has a shot from third. Driven fourth, Golden VC. Trying to run home from the back is Coming Up Roses with a quarter of a mile left to get. With the advantage, it's Violent Fight tackling Atacan up front. Mike is Ready, going to try to slide through at the rail for Trejos. These three have 6 on Coming Up Roses, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Violent Fight asked to do some work here as Mike is Ready, closing good ground toward the rail, and Atacan is Between Horses. These three across the course, 16th to go. Who do you like here? Violent Fight, Atacan, Mike is Ready. Violent Fight, Atacan, Mike is Ready. Here's the finish. It's Atacan in front. Atacan took heat on both sides the entire stretch run and would not let him by. 139-2. And they're off. Slow to start was Bailey. Quick to start was Trick Shot, moving up his inside, and Little Demon, these two quickest. Away third, Cajun Commander. Down at the rail, Marsala Monarch. Far outside goes Big Thorn, then Bailey. And after a good getaway, Circus quickly dropped back last as Trick Shot is in front. 3 furlongs left to run. Trick Shot leads a length and a half. Cajun Commander taking up the slack nicely under Camacho. He's up to within the neck of the lead now. Back to third and Little Demon on from fourth, Big Thorn. Then it's Bailey dropping back Marsala Monarch, and the trailer is Circus. To the top of the stretch they come with Cajun Commander nursed on the top end and now in front. Big Thorn launching his bid for Barrios on the outside. Then Little Demon and Trick Shot as they swing in. It's Cajun Commander, an eighth of a mile from home, and has to finish it up here. He leads by a length and a half over Big Thorn second. Little Demon rallies at the inside. Final 16th of a mile. Cajun Commander driven out. Cajun Commander is in front. It's going to be a very close battle for second, and I think goes the outside way in Big Thorn over Little Demon. Bailey ran fourth. And they're off. Awkward getaway for Dizzy Gillespie at the back. Quick getaway for So Long Chuck, who fires forward to the front. Chase Runner has speed on his outside, and Create Again moves through on his inside. At the rail, Geonosis won't be far away. They're followed by Surf Shack. Outside of him and Dardanellos, and the two at the back are Dizzy Gillespie and Espresso Caliente. Out of the chute and onto the main track past the opening quarter. Create Again has the rail. On the outside, So Long Chuck keeps him honest. From third, Geonosis on from fourth, Chase Runner. 2.5 back to Dardanellos. Then it's Surf Shack ahead of Dizzy Gillespie. And at the back, Espresso Caliente. The opening quarter was sharp, 23-1, as the duel rages on the top end. Create again has the lead 3 parts of a length, trying to shake free from So Long Chuck second. Up to third, Chase Runner, back to fourth, Giannosis. 3 back to Dardanellos, ridden with pace ahead of him. Dizzy Gillespie is next, then Surf Shack and Espresso Caliente. 45-2 for a sprint-like half mile. Closers should have something to chase from here, but Create Again is still the target. He leads by a length and a half. Dardanellos, 4 wide for Panici on the far outside. Giannosis, yellow blinkers sliding into the clear for his opportunity. Surf Shack tries to run home from the back after 3 quarters. In 1:10 flat, it's Create Again still in front. Giannosis loose and taking his shot from second. Dardanellos is flattening out. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Here's Giannosis pitting up on the outside of Create Again, who's done all the dirty work. Create Again fights to hold it. Giannosis on the outside. Giannosis for a narrow lead. Create Again, dead game. Giannosis, Create Again. Create Again comes back. It's a close photo. It's still probably outside to Giannosis, but Create Again was dead game inside. 136-4. By 3, by 4, and moving away. Racing in the Wildcat Air. Noble Drama was away smoothly. Down at the rail, it's Jackson, sent between horses. Just kidding. Turn on the Magic won't be far away, and Garter and Ty is allowed to settle on the far outside. So as they run out of the chute, it's Jackson who uses his rail post to have a narrow advantage over Turn on the Magic and Just Kidding. The long shots are second and third. Noble Drama is racing in fourth with Squeeze Adios at his inside, and Garter and Ty last of all as they complete an opening quarter in 23-1. 5/8 left to run. Jackson leads by a length and a half. Just Kidding is second. Turn on the Magic is back to third. Noble Drama's fourth as this leader tries to stretch him out early. Far outside, it's Garter and Ty, and at the rail, Squeeze Adios. They go to the half-mile grounds. It's still Jackson the target. He leads a length and a half. Just Kidding is second. Armio getting after Noble Drama to launch his bid. Zayas is on his back with Garter and Ty far outside. Squeeze Adios not keeping up, and Turn on the Magic is backpedaling as well through a 45-2 half-mile. Jackson's gone very quick, but he has a classy individual nipping at his heels as Noble Drama takes up the slack second. Garter and Ty tries to run with them from third. Back to fourth, Just Kidding. Then Squeeze Adios, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Armio had to ride Noble Drama to keep him in the race, but he's front and center now after 3 quarters and 109-2. It's Noble Drama in front by 4. Second is Garter and Ty. Jackson is all in, then Just Kidding and Squeeze Adios. 16th to go. Garter and Ty tries to gain ground on Noble Drama late in the game. Noble Drama by a length and a half. Garter and Ty gaining. Time is running out. Noble Drama wins. Noble Drama beats Garter and Ty by a length. They were nicely clear of Just Kidding third in 135-1. Racing in the Hollywood Beach. Slow getaway for Swaggy George. From the fence, designed by Kitten, away quickly. Here's Just Right Mike, fired up between horses, and Big Daddy Dave's on the far outside. Hall Rich Legacy comes away in fourth. Omaha City is in tight. Then Swaggy George and two back to Casalsa. Espy is last. Into the far turn they go after a brief bid. Designed by Kitten drops back sharply as Big Daddy Dave has come on to put a neck in front. In tight and off heels now. Just Right Mike is a bit green as Swaggy George moves to take on the new leader. From fourth and Hall Rich Legacy, back to fifth goes Omaha City. Then Designed by Kitten and Casalsa. Espy is going to have to pass them all. What just happened there? Just Right Mike almost unseated Sammy Camacho, but he stayed up. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Big Daddy Dave has the lead to the attack. Omaha City from between horses and Swaggy George, then Hall Rich Legacy. Eighth of a mile to go. Omaha City tries to get Big Daddy Dave on the top end. Omaha City to the top. Big Daddy Dave second. Hall Rich Legacy third. Omaha City wins. Second, Big Daddy Dave. Third was Hall Rich Legacy. Up fourth, Designed by Kitten in 58 and 4. And they're off in the My Dear Girl. Lilac Lace was shuffled to last at the start. From the inside, it's Rest of the Story who begins well. Big Rings moves to her on the outside. Allura Moore is away in good shape. She's 3 wide while third. Princess Secret is 4 wide, and Splash Cash marching around horses. Splash Cash to the top here, trying to challenge Rest of the Story for the lead. Go Jojo Go is next. Then it's Freak and Tamiami. And after being shuffled early, Lilac Lace is last of all as they complete the opening quarter. Rest of the Story and Angel Arroyo have the lead. They lead by a length. Allura Moore is between horses. Splash Cash on the outside. Then the heavy hitters. Big Rings is racing inside of Princess Secret. They're a length better than Tamiami and Freak. At the inside and moving closer, Go Jojo Go, and Lilac Lace is last. The opening quarter was 23 and 3 as they head to the first finish line. Rest of the Story leads by a length and a half. Allura Moore is second. Big Rings is together with Splash Cash third and fourth. Princess Secret is a wide fifth. Then it's Go Jojo Go. She's trying to launch a bid but has no place to go. Freak is underway for Barrios. He sends her to the far outside. 3 better than Lilac Lace, and Tamiami drops back last as they round the far turn. It's Rest of the Story in a bid to make all. Big Rings needs room bad. Princess Secret got in the clear and goes on the attack, and she's up to challenge. Trying to wind it up from the back is Freak and Go Jojo Go as they run past the quarter-mile mark. Up on the outside, Princess Secret is now up to take the lead. Rest of the Story cuts the corner and tries to fight back second. Freak is third. Big Rings needs to do better than Go Jojo Go. Less than an eighth of a mile to go in the My Gear Girl. On the inside, Rest of the Story is dead game, and she's boxing hard to try to get Princess Secret. Princess Secret, Rest of the Story, nip and tuck. Here's the finish. Too close to call. They went to the first finish line. Princess Secret on the outside. Inside was Rest of the Story. It'll take a picture. Racing in the Armed Forces Stakes. Beautiful beginning for Fulmini from up between horses. Top Boss on the outside. Poppy's Pride driving through toward the rail. Then kicks on 66 with Oxbow Pioneer. Raison d'Air is in tight between, but he starts to march forward. Down at the rail goes Catching Fish, and then there's 2 lagging behind. They are Mr. Leonardo out in the center, and he's in head of Castle King. They go to the half-mile grounds, and with the advantage, it's Poppy's Pride by a length. Racing in second is Raison d'Air, Fulmini on the outside third. 2 back to Top Boss fourth, then Oxbow Pioneer. Catching Fish, Pink Colors losing a bit of ground. A length and a half better than Kicks on 66. 5 to Mr. Leonardo, and Castle King improves at the rail. Around the far turn they go. Poppy's Pride has the lead, and he has the rail. He leads 3/4 of a length from between horses. Raison d'Air working hard. Fulmini bidding up on the outside, and he's within a neck of the lead now. Back to fourth and Top Boss. 5/16 to go. Poppy's Pride nursed on the front end by Jesus Rios, trying to turn away the bid from Fulmini on the outside. From third and Raison d'Air, 3 better than Top Boss. Castle King comes alive from last. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Poppy's Pride leads now by 2.5. Fulmini takes another shot at him from second. Back to third and Raison d'Air. Castle King closing a lot of ground. He's trying to get a slice. But up front, it's Poppy's Pride, clear to the finish. Poppy's Pride for Stonehenge LLC and Mike Yates to win by 3 in the end. Fulmini was second. Raison d'Air is in a picture for third with Castle King, then Top Boss. And they're off. He's second in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Gulfstream is pulling away impressively.
And they're off in reality. And Breeze on By could not have broke any better, and he's immediately on top. Boca Boy's going to try to run with him early from the outside. Hercules gets away in good shape. Gatsby is between horses. Chess's Dream is along the rail. Then the Red Man and Cezanne. The two at the back are Honesto and Social Equality. In the run around the first turn, Boca Boy will beat Breeze on By to the punch as he'll have to sit off the speed. Up on the outside, that's Hercules now second. Breeze on By into a pocket third. Chess's Dream is headstrong and driving through at the rail, followed outside by Cezanne. From between horses, that's Gatsby. Then at the back of the field, Social Equality, Honesto, and the Red Man, but not far from first to last as the opening quarter was 23-2. So Chess's Dream got inside of Breeze on By, so he's in a precarious spot, this big favorite. He has to race between horses in the two path. Meanwhile, Boca Boy has the lead. Hercules is second. On the outside, his barn buddy Gatsby is now third. Back to fourth, Chess's Dream. Up between horses and Breeze on By. Far outside, Cezanne. He's scrubbed on and not gaining. Nothing at all yet from the Red Man, Honesto, or Social Equality as they round the far turn. With the advantage, it's Boca Boy. He's going to try to stretch him out here. Gatsby is second. Jaramillo getting after Breeze on By. He's hard at work. 3 wide on the outside. Back to fourth and Hercules. Less than a quarter of a mile to come. Boca Boy has the lead. He's not home yet. Here's Breeze on By on the far outside, and Gatsby is between horses. From fourth and Hercules, and they turn in. It's Boca Boy who's still the target. Breeze on By tries to reach him late. From third and Gatsby, less than a 16th to go. Boca Boy trying to get home. Breeze on Drive trying to pick him up. Breeze on By is not going to get by as Boca Boy is digging in. And Boca Boy for Kenny Fishbane to get the upset in the winning length and a half in the end. Second was Breeze on By. Third was Cezanne. Fourth, Gatsby in 146-1. Runners away in the Deer Peggy Stakes. Happy Constitution away quickly, but not quicker than Quinoa Tifa. And Quinoa Tifa now looks to a clear advantage. Con Lima now races from second. Happy Constitution is third. Can't Buy Love in early fourth. Then Meshuggah, two back to the outside in Special Inclusion. Then comes Marvelous Marlene and Battle Cry. And last of all is Viburnum. They make their way to the half-mile point. It's Quinoa Tifa on top by a length and a half. Con Lima tries to stay in range second. Can't Buy Love is at the rail third. Happy Constitution is in a good tracking position fourth on the outside. Two back to Battle Cry improving at the rail. Then Meshuggah and Marvelous Marlene. Three back to Social Inclusion and Viburnum is at the back. 23 seconds for the opening quarter. It's Quinoa Tifa, who leads by a length now and is asked to quicken up. Con Lima is second, but losing ground to the leader. Happy Constitution on the outside third. That's all for Can't Buy Love. Splitting horses, Battle Cry, then Marvelous Marlene. Quinoa Tifa tries to go down the road here. Quarter of a mile left to go, and Quinoa Tifa through a 46-second half mile has the lead by 2.5. Con Lima flat to the boards between horses. Happy Constitution on the outside. 3/16 left to go. Quinoa Tifa still the target. Quinoa Tifa now by 4. Second is Con Lima. Happy Constitution is next. 16th to go. Quinoa Tifa in the midst of a gate-to-wire upset. Quinoa Tifa wins the Deer Peggy. Second is Con Lima. Third, Happy Constitution. Fourth was Battle Cry and Marvelous Marlene to complete the high five.
And that'll do it here on this 11-race Saturday here at Gulfstream Park. We do it all again tomorrow afternoon. If you can believe it, it is closing day of the summer meet. The magic number, just 12 races. A mandatory day in the Rainbow 6, Late Pick 5, and Super High 5. Some big fields. By my count, 70 pre-scratch entries in the Rainbow 6 races. So happy handicapping. We'll play for millions here tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see you tomorrow night right here on Thoroughbred Action.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.